I got really excited for a minute, but that is not a true morel. It's a look-alike. I'm at my first of a couple of interconnected spring ponds here. I don't know how deep this one is. I've been to one of the other ponds near here that connects to this, but this is the first time I came in through a cedar swamp. Actually, yeah, it is cedar and hemlock. So, no idea what to expect, but all I know is it's opening day, and that's all that matters. Well, I haven't made a cast yet, and this reel is toast somehow. But it's pretty here. So right there you can see water is just bubbling up through the sand. Spring water. Super cool. Oh, we had a beaver dam situation, and it's not really holding back any water, so not really sure what the beavers were doing, but carry on. Those beavers, I tell you. All right, that was not great. So on satellite maps, it looks like these ponds are all connected, right? And you can't tell on a satellite map like what's under the trees. Springtime like this, high water, I expected a navigable channel here, and it was anything but. Like, there's a beaver dam right here, and then it's a trickle going into those other ponds. So, but I'm here. I think I'm just gonna try not to get my feet wet, hop around here, and maybe make some casts before I get in. Had a couple hits and one jump right out of the water at it. Tried fly fishing here before and never could catch them on dry flies, but I don't know. Oh, we got one? Oh, just a tiny one. But hey, it's the opening day fish. Come here. My hand's nice and wet. There we go. Try to do this without even taking them out of the water. Look at that little brook trout. That's beautiful. Been coming here off and on for 3 years now, and this folding chair has been here the whole time, right by this little creek inlet, sorry. No idea if anyone actually uses it or if it's just symbolic, but it's interesting. No idea what this kind of plant is, but I've seen it in here and elsewhere before, and it looks so weird. It looks like a palm tree or like a octopus tentacle. and it's like kind of soft. It's so weird. It's kind of creepy looking. The ground's got to be so saturated here. 'Cause you have that, it's kind of dammed up there, and the water is just seeping through underneath the roots and stuff. Just got some jalapeno cheddar brat things here. Mustard on there. Perfect. Bush. Just kidding. Well, I'm only a few miles from my first spot, and everything's covered in snow here. Well, this is interesting. I got just enough open water to launch and get out here. Probably cast at these ice edges. I'm glad there's at least some open water. There was a side-by-side track rutted up on the trail coming in, and I thought there might be some people here. Last couple times I've come to this lake, there's been people shore fishing, just in waders. But looks like I'm the only one crazy enough to do this and hike in, so hopefully we can get a few fish here. All right, home for tonight and tomorrow. So this is a dry cabin, but it's a little different because it actually has electricity. So no running water. It does have electric. So we got a couple bunks here. And a little bit bigger bed there. That'll probably be where I sleep. Love the decor. Alright, well, in honor of opening day and Mr. Volker, we're going to make his drink of choice here. Make an old fashioned. I kind of just throw stuff in a glass and roll with it. And I know this isn't traditional. I like a little bit of pop on top. To the opener. So, even though there's still snow and it's still kind of cold, the thing I love about opening weekend is the length of daylight. You really notice it especially after we do the time change in March. But by the end of April, it's 9:15, and the sun is still kind of going down there. Spring peepers are out, which I wasn't sure if I'd hear them. I got my little propane pocket stove here. This thing rocks. I would not recommend turning the balance of cast iron skillet on it. I have my butane Coleman stove, but I've noticed when the temperature dips even close to freezing, it's not 32 right now, but the butane kind of gels up and it won't keep a flame. So I don't really want to cook my pancakes on this though, so we'll see. Got my butane one ready to go here. Let it warm up inside for a few minutes. Maybe kind of thick pancakes. Made it in. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive as far as I did, but made it. And then the last bit you have to hike in anyway. Beautiful little spring-fed pond here. I've read that it only is about 7 feet deep at max. I'm guessing with the runoff right now it's maybe a bit higher, but we're gonna try some casting and maybe a little bit of trolling. But I'm just really happy to be here. It's really warm out. It's gonna be a great day. I love spots like this. So cool. All right, I think we've got a fish. And my GoPro randomly decided to just not turn on today. Verified it had a full battery last night. Didn't do anything with it. Is this fish still here? Oh yeah. Ooh, this could be a good one. This could be a good one. This one's a fighter. I haven't even seen it yet. Oh yeah. We got a nice fish here. We got a nice fish here. This is a beaut. Get her in, get her in. It's hard when I got these long leaders. It's hard when I got these long leaders. Because I can only work it up so much by reeling. Oh yeah. Wow. That's gorgeous. Now, I don't think I'm going to keep any today because I wanted to do fish fry yesterday. And I got it. Oh. Got cocky. That's what you get with a shallow net. And I was just going to grill up a steak tonight. But look at that. Look at that fish. We'll keep him in the water. That's probably a 13, 14. Man, is it fat too. It is fat. When they roll, I'm trying not to handle them a lot, but when they roll, it's really difficult. There we go. Look at that fish. Look at that. All right. Fare thee well. Thanks, buddy. Right, I think we got another here. Try to spin around so I can film it. Should have just came here yesterday. Whoa! Should have just come here yesterday. But the fishing may not have been as good. It was a pretty cold day yesterday, windy. The lakes I was at yesterday might be fishing amazing today. That's how it goes this time of year, or any time of year, really. The strikes haven't been super aggressive, but once I start putting a little pressure on it and reeling it in, these are some aggressive fish. I didn't bust it, but that reel busted on me yesterday when I got on the water. Thankfully, there was a little gas station near where I'm staying that sold fishing stuff, and I picked up this little ultralight Daiwa combo for $30. It's probably what I would have ordered anyway. Oh, here's another nice fish. Oh yeah. Probably about the same size, probably in that 14-inch range. Oh yeah. Look at it. Look at that. What a fatty. Oh man. This net's tricky. It's a shallow net. It doesn't really do well with these big ones. Look at this. What a beast. What a beast. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that. There he goes. Ooh, I got a good sized hole in this net. One of these big ones couldn't get out of there, but if I was stream fishing, a little 8-incher would wriggle right out of there. All right, number 3, and this one hit aggressively. They did not want the imitation minnow, but the wobbler and a little worm has been the ticket today. Uh-oh. Came off. Whoops. Try that again. Oh boy. It's on like Donkey Kong. Just did a little speed up, slow down, reeled in, stopped, and that was the ticket. We got another nice fish here. So I had the 2, lost 1. This could be 3. What a beast. I still haven't seen the fish. I'm gonna guess this is the biggest one yet, but who's to say? It just won't come up. It's refusing. And I don't want to get too carried away. All right. Oh, nope. Nope. It's not ready. I don't want to wear them out too much either. Like, I want to... Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. This one's foul hooked. Quickly release him. That's so weird. How does that happen? Yeah. So this one's about the same size as the ones I just got, but this one. Look at that hook up out of him. Get him back in the water. That's only the second time that's happened. Okay. Well, he found the hole in my net. I don't know how that happens. I didn't feel like cooking lunch, so we're just gonna have a little snack here. So this boat was here, and it says, "Feel free to use, please put back." I also am seeing a couple like shotgun shell casings here. So with all the ducks and mergansers and waterfowl on this lake, I imagine this might be used by duck hunters in the fall. Okay, that was weird. Fish hit. Thought I lost it. I didn't turn my camera on right away. But it's here. It must have been swimming toward me. I finally moved up to a little bit different part of the pond here. And the gold and red wobbler came through. And what are we doing here? Come on this side. What do we got? We got a brook trout. Oop. Oop. This one's not quite as big as the others, but a very nice fish. Still. Oh yeah. 12, 13. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Alright. Look at that. And off he goes. And, oh geez, I got a mess here. Alright, we're into another. Man, it's like it was on, then off, and it turned back on. And maybe it's just the colors I'm using. But man, they really like this golden red. Ooh, head shakes. Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy, this rod can't keep up. There we go. Whoa. This is a big boy, I think. Or girl. Broad, though. Beefy. Oh, yeah. Well, probably the same size as those first two, but a beauty in any book. Thrashing. Thrashing. Just thrashing. It's like an alligator doing a death roll. Ooh, this one's got claw marks on it from a bird, I'm assuming. Ooh. Alright. Yeah. Look at those claw marks. This guy's a survivor. Survived me and a loon. Right, I think we got one more right on my last drift here before I call it quits. Not for the day, but just gonna head to a different spot for a bit, I think. I think this lake has been more than kind. Ooh, and this could be the biggest one yet. Still looking for that 20-incher. No, they're out there. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. I just got a quick glimpse of it. Well, now I can't leave. Jeez. I gotta know what that was. All right. Last morning of the trip. So I'm gonna finish up some breakfast, pick up, clean up, and I have one more pond on the agenda on the way back home. One last stop to close out the weekend. And it's pretty snowy, but thankfully not a super long walk here. There's so much submerged stuff in here. This is gotta be excellent habitat. A little nervous about fishing with a spinner, but we won't let it go too deep. So I haven't seen sign of any fish yet, but this has to be one of the most gorgeous ponds I've ever seen. It's this part I'm in now. Let's see if I can show this. Absolutely crystal clear. Like when you think trout pond, this is typically what you think of. Unfortunately, I have not seen a single trout. All right, well, that pond chewed me up and spit me out. It was really difficult to fish. Tried every trick I know and didn't see a fish. I did see lots of birds and some painted turtles and looked like lots of mosquito larvae starting to hatch. So, oh well.